We need these ladies alive!
That day, Lucy uncovered a case so disturbing, it shook even the most hardened officers to their core. The group of young girls had been imprisoned inside an abandoned factory. They were exploited, treated like livestock, forced to produce resources, and subjected to unimaginable abuse. The scene was beyond distressing. The air inside was thick with the stench of fear, sweat, and decay. An oppressive atmosphere that made even breathing feel heavy. The case led back to a man who had recently arrived in town, a so-called professor. Outwardly, he was polished and well-spoken, earning the respect of many locals. But behind that mask, he was the head of a twisted organization. Using charm and authority, he lured young women in, then held them captive, exploiting them through psychological manipulation and physical control. In some cases, the abuse extended into grotesque forms of human experimentation. The turning point came when an elderly woman approached Lucy. She shared how she herself had narrowly escaped the professor's trap years ago. The testimony, long buried and filled with terror, triggered Lucy's instincts. With the number of missing girls climbing and time running out, solving the case became a race against the clock. Pushed to the edge, Lucy turned to the local mafia. Surprisingly, even they found the professor's actions repulsive. Motivated by a strange sense of principle or perhaps their own moral code, they agreed to help. They quickly pointed Lucy to the factory where the girls were being held. The police launched a swift rescue operation. But when they burst into that factory, what they found left them shaken. The girls were no longer themselves, faces pale, eyes glazed over, many of them physically and emotionally destroyed. Some didn't even react to being rescued. It was as if they no longer believed escape was possible. The factory was more than a prison, it was a nightmare frozen in time. But this was no ordinary crime. It was a full scale human tragedy. And Lucy knew all too well. What they had seen was only the surface. The true darkness was still waiting in the shadows.
Clear and set perimeter high and low. Medics, we need